began to imagine Tara aging, and I couldn't stop watching the young girls streaming from Hoover High, their books in their arms or their backpacks, wearing too much lipstick and eyeliner. I looked for a face that could have matched a teenage Tara. When we drove by a building with tricycles out front, I was lost. I saw Tara riding along behind me, too slow for my impatience. I had dinner to make, and it was getting late. The sun was slipping away, and the cold of late December would take over when the sun went down. I led us through the fenced pool area, the shortcut. We'd been at the park that day, and Tara had her Christmas trike. She still rolled slowly, forcing the pedals down and up. I remember how bundled up she was. Her parka and cap left her less mobile than normal. She was by nature a graceful, agile child, but this jacket in particular was bulky and unwieldy. Still, it was the one she had picked out, the purple one. We'd taken that shortcut before, and Tara knew about the water, about staying away from the edge of the pool. My hands were full of Barbie and her dream house. I couldn't hold one more thing, and the handle of that house was biting into the palm of my hand. I remembered that, how sharp the hard plastic felt. "Come on, Tara, Mommy has to start dinner. Daddy's going to be home soon." I hurried past her to the gate and fumbled for the latch, determined to drop nothing, to set nothing down. I worked the gate open, Barbie and Ken both slipping, but I caught them and propped the gate with my foot. Tara was laboring over her trike, her front wheel wobbling. "Watch out, Tara," I told her. "Remember, you're by the water. Try stepping off and pulling your trike behind you. Grab the handlebars." "No, Mommy, I want to ride. I'm a big girl. I want to show my daddy that I can ride my Santa Claus trike." "Tara, not now. I've got to put these down. Look." I hooked a patio chair with my foot and caught the gate open. "I'll prop the gate for you, and I'm going to run home and drop Barbie and Ken and all their stuff in the condo. Then I'll be right back to help you and close the gate. Watch me all the way home. Keep watching me, Tara." I hurried out the gate and down the path to our door. We were second from the pool gate, and I turned to speak to her as I fumbled for my key. She was still sitting on her trike, watching me. "No, Tara, don't sit there. Come on." I tried to open the door, turning my head from her to find the keyhole. "I'm going to put these in the house, and then I'll come get you." But when I step inside the condo with its cool marble foyer, the phone is ringing. I want to leave it, but I have to know who's calling, so I drop Carby and Ben and rush to the kitchen. "Hello," I say, and it's Mark. I'm annoyed that he's not yet left work, and now he's calling to say he'll be a little longer. But he wants to know, did he leave a file at home, there on the kitchen newspaper stack? No? Maybe on the table in the nook? He has to have it to work on tonight, and he can't find it in his office. It must be at home. Would I look in the TV room on the end table by his chair? "I'm busy," I say, and I hear my voice, angry and short. "Just look for me. It'll only take a second, for Christ's sake. I can't come home without it, Olivia." I let the phone nearly drop to the counter, and I charge out through the foyer again. The front door is open, but I don't look out, and Tara is not calling my name. I'm angry at him, at Mark, and there's the file, and I hurry back holding it. I pass through the foyer again, and the door is still open, and this time I look out, and there is no Tara at the step, and I feel something going off in my head, a bell, an alarm, and I nearly stop to step outside, but I am going to the kitchen, to the phone, and my husband is waiting on the other end of the line to hear me say that I have found his file and he can come home now, and yes, we're having fish for dinner, and will he pick up some butter on his way? Now he wants to tell me he'll be leaving in 10 minutes, and he'll get the butter, and is there anything? But I can't listen now. The bell in my head is insistent. I've got to go. I'm busy. And I hang up on him and turn to the door, to the foyer, to the steps, and there is no Tara, and the gate is still propped open with the chair, and where is my daughter? I am running, and I stop, and the water is lapping at the sides of the pool, restless, caressing, but it wasn't before. And where is Tara? And there is a purple quilted parka in the water, bright among the fallen leaves that clogged the pool, and I see pink, a pink tricycle under the layer of reddish brown and yellow leaves, and I see tendrils of fine brown hair floating like the legs of spiders out around what cannot be my daughter's head, face down in the leaves and the water, floating face down in that filthy pool, and I am frozen, watching her bob in the gentle waves. Forever I will see those colors, the browns and yellows of the dying leaves swallowing the pinks and purples of my little girl. And that's the happy part. And just so you know, didn't try suicide, and my daughter sits back there.
Oh, all right, wait, I'm lavaliering.
You just wanted to hug me. So
I just wanted to touch your tits again. Okay, and now your crotch. Okay.
That's not my best part.
Ah! Go. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God.